Oh.
So, I've got bad news. I think I have to be Seamus on this floor.
You know what? It's okay. I think we'll live. You might not, but
It's going to be awful.
You know, Seamus, considering you are, wearing a bear, which is supposed to be, a very fearsome creature, very protective creature, you got a lot to live up to here, man.
And he's got a shitty mallet that I worked on some, but it's still shitty. And his attack sucks. That's his attack. So you have to be, you can't be super far off.
Just the down strike.
Ha!
Yeah, not many people realize that the mallet only really works in two directions.
Yeah.
Vertically and horizontally.
Yep.
Not a lot of variation in
Yep,
that.
pretty much. Not a lot of variation in what he does.
Now, see if it was like, battle axe or something. I don't know about the fish, but, battle axe or something, you get a little variety.
Ow, you mother! Let's see here. I'm gonna be cussing a lot. Ah, see?
Ah!
And it's... Ah!
Oh,
Run away! Run away!
He did 40 damage in one hit.
You suck so much right now, Seamus. So much right now!
Seamus, I'm not a fan of this saying,
I am
but
not either.
Get good.
Mother!
We're going to use up all our food on this
I
guy,
am, I
aren't
told
we?
you, yeah, because he starts out sucking, and then they make you use him right off the bat.
Oh, the boss is going to be a thrill and a half.
I don't have to use him for the boss, I don't think.
Really?
Yeah, I don't... I think it's useful if I can get a good item, but you don't actually necessarily have to... I don't remember how to beat the boss.
Yeah, I just remember, like, after we got Cacto, we had to use her for the boss.
Yeah,
so.
I don't think you necessarily have to use them for the bosses.
Okay, because if so, we are just...
What I would love...
all kinds of suck.
Is to find the exit real quick, since I have an item, and pray that that item is what I need to use.
Yeah.
Bam! Die, Hornet.
Or else this is not gonna be pretty.
Alright. Repair powder. I don't want you to lose all your stats.
I'm just trying to think, what? When is another game where you are forced to use a crappy character?
All the time.
I was just trying to think of one, and...
He's not really crappy once you get the stuff, but they just force you to use him right off the bat, and it's...
He's the Batmobile!
Oh, referencing our other gameplay.
Referencing our other videos, which you are more than welcome to go on to 8-Bit Players and watch on our channel. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
No, I don't want to use the chicken, I want to use the cheese. Oh, God. Alright.
Yeah, he is the Batmobile. They are forcing you to use...
Be a hammer for him, for God's sake. Ah, it's a mimic! I'm trapped! Jesus!
Big mimic.
Oh, my God.
Are we going to have to teleport out of this damn thing?
For the love of God!
Please?
Be what? No, of course you're not.
Damn it. Damn you, Mr. Owl.
God damn it. You another mimic. No, you're not!
It's locked.
Force it to open. Explosion.
Yes.
It's poison!
It's poison.
Good thing I have this cure for poison.
Yes, and an antidote talisman if necessary.
So I know what it is now. For the love of God, be a good hammer. Steve! Yes!
Steve?
I got Steve! Steve.
Steve's a slingshot.
Steve's the best. Steve talks to you when you use him.
What?
I might just go into a dungeon to show you what Steve does.
Steve talks to you?
Steve talks to you as you're in the... Oh, my attachment bag is full. That's good to know. Okay, I haven't customized anything yet on you. I think I'm going to continue to use fire because I can.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm so excited to show you Steve once I get out of here.
Okay, you don't know this because you've actually been paying attention to the game. But I'm really relieved because there was a squirrel sitting outside your
I
wall.
saw it go by in my peripheral. Yes.
And he just sat there on the edge and he stared at us for a few minutes before he looked away.
We used to have we called him Friend Chipmunk. We had a chipmunk that used to come by and visit us and just look through the window. So we started putting seeds on the outside. He just sit, eat seeds, and stare at us through the window.
You were like his favorite daytime TV show.
Yes, we called him Friend Chipmunk.
Wow. But I can't look at squirrels the same way ever since an episode of Rick and Morty.
That sure seems to ruin a lot of things for you.
It really does. It leaves scars, dude. Because Morty...
Ow! You mother...
Damn it!
Alright.
Freaking moles!
Alright, here we go. You thing. Do I have anything else I can throw, or did I sell all of it? I'll probably just get that poison apple. Fuck it. Poison apple.
Aha!
Give it a minute. Be poisoned!
And do 1 damage.
It does 12.
Oh, 12, okay.
It just, the initial hit only does 1 damage. That's it!
Okay.
Every time you pop up, you're gonna get damaged by... Yeah!
Aha!
I can only do that once. You're probably done on... Oh, for the love of God, be what I need to get out of here.
Maybe.
Because the only other item that's in here is the freaking,
Oh, we used the stone and the strawberry.
Okay. That's it. Come this way. Follow me, King Mimit. Follow me this way.
Yeah, and
Keep telling me about Rick and Morty and the squirrels.
Yeah, in Rick and Morty,
His tongue's got a bow tie on it.
He does.
Or it's a face. I think it's a face.
and
Run away! For the love of God!
there's an episode that's kind of like a montage.
Damn it!
God, you stupid owl! There's like a montage episode of memories that they have.
Yeah.
And Morty discovers a memory of a time he was bugging
Yay!
Rick.
I can leave!
Hot damn!
Yay! Go ahead, keep going.
And he is bugging him to do something, and he finds a helmet, and Rick goes, it's just a helmet to let you hear what animals are thinking. And he goes,
God.
oh, can I try it out? He's like, sure, knock yourself out. He's
I'm
working
gonna
on an
leave-
experiment. So he just walks outside and he hears like what dogs are saying to each other and cats. But then all of a sudden he hears like, the revolution in Cuba is underway, but we don't know if the forces will have enough to finally overthrow him. And he goes, it's quite all right. As long as the revolution is underway, they'll be distracted and not notice our plans in Russia. And he just starts looking around. He looks up into a tree and he sees 2 squirrels looking at each other and realizes they're having the conversation. And they're having this entire talk about like overthrowing governments in the world. And all of a sudden they stare at him and like, wait, that human child, he's staring at us. Perhaps he'll just walk away. No. I believe he can actually hear us. It can't be. And so he pretends to be not listening, which it makes it painfully obvious that he was.
Yeah.
Like, no, he is. He must be dealt with. And he just starts slowly walking up the street as more and more squirrels start chasing him until there's like a tidal wave of squirrels. He runs into the garage going, Rick! He goes, oh, damn it, Morty! He hits a button that tases them all and knocks them out. And goes, what the did you do? You with the squirrels, Morty. Now we have to go to another dimension, and I told you we couldn't do that too many times because you with the squirrels.
What is this show? I know you said I like it. I need to...
Oh, gosh.
Oh, God.
It is just not that often, like, someone just goes, you with the squirrels.
Oh, there's another item there. What?
Because what's the one animal you really wouldn't suspect of trying global domination?
No, squirrels would definitely do it, I think. Squirrels would definitely go after the world.
Well, that or the birds, because we saw what they're capable of.
It's the fish. The fish are going to try to do it.
Oh, the fish?
The fish are going to try. That's not what I wanted to do, game. But they can't actually get out of the water, so they can't actually take over the world.
That's why they're just waiting for all the floods.
Yes.
Because then it's like a vacation for them.
Correct. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. We're going to take a side trip.
Okay.
I'm going to show you the majesty of Steve in the next episode.
Okay.
So, it'll be glorious. Steve is the best. All right, so next time when we return to 8-Bit Players, we'll have an adventure with Steve.
All right, till
Maybe
next time.
finding Blue's Clues.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
Steve.
All right, so we'll see you guys next time.
Later.